And so begins our journey. I will say, getting to this playthrough has been a long time in the making. It's been 7 years since I beat Persona 4 on the PlayStation 2. And I honestly didn't think I'd go back to that game, or to this game at all, because I just didn't have that money and all that. I didn't have all the opportunities. But I got myself a PlayStation 3, and then you gotta wait for Persona 5, which took its sweet time. But I'm so glad that we're here. I know Royal's coming out, and I should be playing that instead. Maybe I'm milking things a bit too hard in this situation, but I'm just so glad that we get to this game, and I can finally play it for the channel. It wasn't something I promised to people, or especially my old audience before they've obviously moved on. But it's something I've been looking forward to getting to just for my own personal goal of having this on the channel. Anyway, starting today, Sojiro Sakura will be taking care of me. His house should be in the back streets of the residential area. Of course, there are people all around the city. You could be talking to them if you want. Yes? It's in an alley a bit further back. Take her right after that apartment with the stairs. This actually is not quite as crowded compared to what you're used to hearing. Accident. Aw. I guess he should be here. The nameplate here says Sakura. It looks like it means it might be Sojiro Sakura's house. Even after ringing the doorbell, it doesn't look like anyone will answer. Maybe he's gone out. Looks like no one's home. Oh yeah, Sakura-san's usually at his cafe around this time. Well, it belongs in the back alley, so I should make my other deliveries first. Next, I need to take this package too. So, he has a job, and it's nearby. So, yeah. 7 years, man. 7 years. 'Cause I remember I beat Persona 3, or Persona 4, for the channel on my first day at PAX East. Or on that year. Because, you know, I remember I graduated while playing Persona 4, and then, yeah, I'm going to be comparing this game to Persona 4 for a bit. I mean, you know, it's only my favorite game of all time. And, yeah. But don't worry. I'll try to keep that as I'll bring it up when I feel like it's actually relevant, not just shoehorning it in, because this is Persona 5. This is the most hyped Persona game by the fan base. And now it's the fan base's favorite game. Looks like this is LeBlanc.
Public transit bus was driven down an opposing lane with its customers still in it. The citizens can't live in peace if this keeps up.
Oh. How?
What could be going on? Didn't something similar happen just the other day?
Vertical is the name of a shellfish used for farming pearls.
Oh, right. They did say that was today.
We'll be going now. The payment's on the table.
Thanks for coming.
This place is in the back alley, so there's no worries of a car crashing in here.
A what now?
There's been a string of those rampage accidents, you know. I just hope that none happen around here.
It's none of my concern.
We'll see you next time.
Ugh, 4 hours for just a single cup of joe. So, you're the guy. Uh-huh. I'm Sojiro Sakura. You'll be in my custody over the next year. I was wondering what kind of unruly kid would show up. But you're the one, huh? Have you been told? A customer of mine and your parents know each other, and... Not that that matters. Follow me. This is your room. I'll at least give you sheets for your bed. You look like you want to say something. It's on you to clean up the rest. I'll be leaving after I lock up each day. You'll be alone at night, but don't do anything stupid. I'll throw you out if you cause any trouble. Now then, I got the gist of your situation. You protected some woman from a man forcing himself on her. He got injured, then sued you, right? That's what you get for sticking your nose in a matter between two adults. You did injure him, yeah? And now that you've got a criminal record, you were expelled from your high school. The courts ordered you to transfer and move out here, which your parents also approved. In other words, they got rid of you for being a pain in the ass. It's best you not talk about anything unnecessary. I am in the restaurant business, you know. Behave yourself for the year. If nothing happens, your probation will be lifted. Cause any problems, and you'll be sent straight to juvie. We'll be going to Shujin tomorrow. Shujin Academy, the school you'll be attending. We'll introduce ourselves properly to the staff there. There's rarely a place that'll accept someone like you, you know? What a waste of my Sunday. Your luggage arrived earlier. I left them over there.
I'll be living here starting today. I should check what's in here. Well, I would say this. I want to say this is where I should cut it off, but I don't think I can quite yet. What time are we at? We're barely at 31 minutes of recording, but technically for a couple of those minutes were used for other things, so yeah. I did say these videos are going to be longer. It's a cardboard box sent from back home. It's full of clothes and daily necessities. I'll change into more comfortable clothes for now. And yeah, this place is goddamn messy. But yeah, if you thought the situation of getting with into Dojima's house was like, oh okay, this is your mom's brother, so that makes sense. This one's just weird. It's a very weird. I still don't get how it happened. It's not organized at all. It's a table covered in dust. I should probably start cleaning first. Yeah, this place looks really bad. Even I wouldn't like it. I'm the type that I would clean up the house. I would clean up the house, but I won't. I don't care too much about my room. You know, like I'm not letting anyone in there. And it's evening. It seems like I've been cleaning for a while.
Seriously?
Well, the place looks a little more respectable now.
I'm gonna head back then.
And well, this is all we can really do. Sleeping in your bed will move you forward one day. Going out at advanced time. You know, going to bed is a special action on advanced time. I shouldn't have to tell you that. The game shouldn't be telling me that, but this is important. Time is limited. Think carefully about your schedule before you act. I had this, and I was so glad I made multiple save files because I will tell you, my biggest achievement was getting all of the, well, for now, let's call them social links, done on my first run. It was insane, and I needed to make a lot of money to make it happen, but I did it, and I was super proud. So yeah, manage your time. The game has this theme, or this message called take your time. But also manage it well. That's the other thing it's not telling you. Starting today, this is my room. Let's just go to sleep. Arrest. Trial. Criminal record.
Damn rat! I'll sue!
Motherfucker. Still, I couldn't just let that go. Are we actually going to go into that moment? That day, I had to go home early. This ain't early. Hometown neighborhood. Honestly, I didn't think we were going to get into this right away. Just get in the car. Oh, you can't hear them. Oh, great.
Don't give you that shit.
Ow! Please stop!
What a waste of time. You think you're worth causing me trouble? Huh?
I'll call the police!
Call them if you want. The police are my bitches. They're not gonna take you seriously.
No! Stop!
Someone called the cops, huh? Get in the car. Incompetent fools like you just need to shut your mouths and follow where I steer this country. What are you looking at? Get out of my face. This ain't a show. Get lost, kid. See? This is all because you're so damn slow. Get in the car.
Yeah, now that's a guy you really want to punch, right? It's that weird app that somehow ended up on my phone. Dude, look at all those apps he's got. He's got a music one, a navigator app. I don't know what that rabbit's for. Picture, weather, a piano. So I guess you could assume Joker likes music, like making music. I don't know. And a couple other things. I don't know what those are. I don't see a social media one though. Like icon looks almost like an eye. I thought I deleted it. Yeah, I was pretty sure he did. The anime cutscenes are really good at making you remember every little thing in it. My eyelids are starting to get heavy. Bro, don't close them. Played enough Persona to know what happens when they mention that.
Trickster, welcome to my velvet room.
So you've come too, inmate. The you in reality is currently fast asleep. You are only experiencing this as a dream. You're in the presence of our master. Stand up straight!
Welcome. I am delighted to make your acquaintance. This place exists between dream and reality, mind and matter. It is a room that only those who are bound by a contract may enter. I am Igor, the master of this place. Remember it well. I summoned you to speak of important matters. It involves your life as well. Still, this is a surprise. The state of this room reflects the state of your own heart. To think a prison would appear as such. You truly are a prisoner of fate. In the near future, there is no mistake that ruin awaits you.
Man, Igor changed a lot since I last saw him. His voice got deeper. He sounds more menacing. You know, I guess voice acting changes tend to do that.
I speak of the end to everything. However, there is a means to oppose such a fate. You must be rehabilitated toward freedom. That is your only means to avoid ruin. Do you have the resolve to challenge the distortion of the world? Allow me to observe the path of your rehabilitation. Pardon me for not introducing the others. To your right is Caroline. To your left, Justine. They serve as wardens here.
Ha! Try and struggle as hard as you like. The duty of wardens is to protect inmates. We are also your collaborators. That is, if you remain obedient.
I shall explain the roles of these two at another occasion. Now then, it seems the night is waning. It is almost time. Take your time to slowly come to understand this place. We will surely meet again, eventually.
Time's up. Now hurry up and go back to sleep.
Hey. Well... Jeez. Do me a favor and behave yourself, all right? Don't get me wrong. I don't care what happens to you. Just don't cause me any trouble.
To reiterate, just so we're clear, you will immediately be expelled if you cause any problems. Honestly, I hesitated on accepting someone like you. But there were some circumstances on our side. You might have done a variety of things in hiding in your hometown, but you will behave yourself here. If you are thrown out from our school, there will be no place for you to go. Keep that in mind. This is the teacher in charge of your class.
I'm Sadayo Kawakami. Here's your student ID. Be sure to read the school rules. Any violations will send you straight to the guidance office. And if by chance you cause any problems, I won't be able to protect you at all. That is your promise, yes, Principal Kobayakawa?
Mm-hmm. He is responsible for all his actions.
But really though, why me? There should have been better candidates.
It was a sudden transfer, and your class was the only one that had an opening.
If you're done explaining things, mind if we get going? I got a store to get back to.
Sakura-san, please keep a close eye on him. Don't let him cause any trouble outside.
Well, I'll be sure to have a serious talk about the situation he's in.
Come to the faculty office when you arrive at school tomorrow. I'll show you to your classroom.
I guess I should be talking over this. So yeah, right off the gate, everyone seems like they don't really want to be around you. Like, turns out your past follows you wherever you go. By the way, if you get expelled now, I won't hesitate to kick you out, got it? I'll be careful. School never changes, huh?
Hey,
Come on, we're going home. Shujin is a cool place. I like it. I like Yasugami a little more, but that's because it's more quaint.
What a troublesome situation.
Hey, Wesker.
I can't believe they pushed someone with a record on me. A male teacher would be better suited for this.
Why in the world was someone like that admitted here?
Who knows? It was the principal's decision. I was told that it's for the school's reputation.
I would have thought that my volleyball team has contributed more than enough to cover that.
That's certainly true.
Be careful, okay? Then again, if anything were to happen, I'd kick out a student like that right away.
I keep wishing that he'd just end up not coming to school. Still, that isn't something I should be saying as a teacher.
Well, I should be returning to practice.
Oh, right. The tournament's coming up, isn't it?
Having such high expectations placed on you by others is quite a problem in itself. We'll have to work hard to make up for the track team, too.
Yes, that's true. Why'd it have to be my class?
traffic's not moving at all. You're taking the train starting tomorrow. So, how was it? The school, I mean. Think you can manage? Do you even understand your situation? Still, you were expelled once already. To think you'd re-enroll at a different one. It's not like anyone will be sympathetic with you. If that's what it was like at school, people might say stuff about me in the future, too. What a troublesome kid I've taken in. I was asked to do it, and I just happened to agree to it. I've already been paid for it, too, after all.
Again, a subway has derailed at Shibuya Station, greatly affecting the timetable all across the...
Oh, another accident? So that's why it's so crowded. There's been a lot of those lately.
I should mention, if you're wondering why Sojiro's on the passenger side, that's because in Japan and I think Europe too, the passenger and driver's sides are reversed. In fact, the lanes are reversed too, to make up for that.
The inbound train will soon be arriving at platform number 1. Please wait behind the yellow line.
I don't have a visual yet.
That was direct footage from the accident. According to the police, the engineer's life was not in danger despite his injuries. After questioning, even he could not explain his high speed when approaching the station. No further comments were made. Police are still looking for a plausible motive.
It's less of an operating accident and more of a crime of the company and the government. Site inspectors apparently reported all of this 6 months ago. The deterioration of the tracks and the ATC.
Seems a railway company and the Ministry of Transport both turned a blind eye to the truth. There's no way they can hide. This will go all the way to the top.
Now on to our main story. With this derailment accident, as well as other recent incidents of unknown motive, concern is spreading among the general public. Just what could be causing such a drastic change so suddenly in these people? SNN has
Everything's linked. That's what you're thinking, correct?
Furthermore, according to SNN sources,
Oh well. Are you free? You and I haven't gone for a drink in a while.
Thank you, sir. But I have another meeting to attend. I must be going.
I was ready to go for this meeting, and that's when this extremely fast train just came crashing in. Oh man, I thought I was gonna die.
A noisy subway platform filled with people was suddenly...
Did you ask for me? Is it a case?
Not quite. I want your opinion on something.
Sure. Your judgment is quite often correct, though. Can we discuss this over sushi, perhaps? You are making a student work late, after all.
Conveyor belt only.
Aww.
I'll be honest, I don't know if the volume will sound good for this. For this game. It's different with Thousand Year Door. Damn, I didn't think there'd be much traffic. What a waste of time. I wasn't able to open the cafe today. Oh, sorry, man. Whatever. Just head upstairs. There's something I need to give you. Very scared by that. And yeah, there's the statement of the game. Take your time. And it's not wrong. Make each decision count.
80 people were involved. It's a diary. Make sure you write in it. You may be under probation. There's no special limitations on what you do in particular. Besides following the law, that is. However, I'm obligated to report on you, which is why I'm having you record your daily activities. Hey, what's up? I'm about to leave right now. Don't worry. I'll be there in no time. I'll see you soon. Well, I'm off. I'll lock the place up. So do whatever you want for the rest of the night. Oh, but don't mess up my store. If something goes missing, I'll hand you right over to the cops. You got school tomorrow. You better head off to bed, all right?
And that settles that. So, I should do as I'm told for now. The book there, the diary you just got, that is how you save the game. So that's a big improvement from the Persona 3 and 4 games compared to this one. It really started with the Shin Megami Tensei games, with Shin Megami Tensei 4, with a whole you can save anywhere you want, finally. This game just did that now. So, you know, just press start.
I'll just add this.
And you can save, which is, honestly, this is a great spot for me to stop. I could record more, but the next thing that's going to happen is going to take about as much time as this did. So I figured, you know, this is a great time to start, and then we'll talk about doing more later. So yeah, I guess any closing things I want to make, because this is going to be a long part 1, but I want to make it count, so yeah. I am hoping that there are people who have watched my old Persona 4 playthrough, or Let's Play back in the day. I'm hoping some of those are sticking around, because I'm going to be doing this, and this is going to be fun. And I just realized there's an actual bike right there. I'm kind of amazed you don't get to do anything with a bike. I mean, Persona 4 Golden had like scooters, so that was cool. I doubt Royal's gonna have anything like that. But anyway, yeah. Speaking of, I will tell you this: I am actually gonna try to get a PlayStation TV, because I found out I don't think you need a PlayStation 4 to actually make it work. It could just work on its own. And if I can get that thing to work, I'm gonna probably be able to play Persona 4 Golden. I think. We'll see. Anyway, I think that'll do it for now. I don't have much else I want to say, really. But yeah, aside from just... it's been a long... this game has been long overdue, and I'm glad we're here to get through with it. So thank you all for watching. Go ahead and subscribe if you're not already. And yeah, I think I'll see you guys next time.